What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, it's not very often that we, and when I say we, I mean the general press and public, get to ask Kevin Feige point blank about what's going on over at Marvel Studios. However, following Monday's red carpet Shang-Chi premiere event, there were a ton of interviews and a press junket this week about Shang-Chi, and during those, of course, the questions about the MCU came flying, and where Kevin Feige is normally very coy, he took some of them head on, talking about point blank what's going on with Spider-Man No Way Home, the trailer, and the release date, even mentioned updates for Deadpool, and a little bit about Avengers 5. We're going to break down everything Kevin Feige said in his interviews over the last 48 hours, but most importantly about Spider-Man No Way Home, again, what's going on with the trailer, and when it's slated to come out in theaters. But first, if you could, grab the subscribe button. We're still giving away 2 PlayStation 5s, as well as weekly Disney Plus subscriptions, and some other amazing MCU-related stuff. So if you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit that subscribe button, then leave a comment down below, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So while basically this was re-reported in a million places on social media overnight, it originally broke over on cinemablend.com under the headline, Marvel's Kevin Feige opens up about all the secrecy around Spider-Man No Way Home. They go on to report, quote, Kevin Feige doesn't feel that there's any additional secrecy around Spider-Man No Way Home, at least on Marvel's side of the equation. While we've all come to expect a lack of specifics when it comes to the next MCU movie, Spider-Man No Way Home appears to be going the extra mile to stay off the radar, especially as Eternals drops the second and final trailer, and it opens up in theaters 1 month before Spider-Man. Only one. Opening up about the buzz that's swirling around the project, Kevin Feige told Cinemablend that, quote, honestly, I've seen the fervor online. It has not necessarily occurred to me that it is any more or less secret than any of our other projects. I think of all our projects, we want to preserve surprises. That's all the secrecy is for. He then goes on to say, it will be in theaters on December 17th, and there will be a trailer before that. You can be assured. Now, that's awesome news that according to Kevin Feige, it's still slated for December 17th. There have been so many moves here recently, especially with Venom, and we even sort of speculated maybe with Eternals, that we thought it might actually get pushed back. That was actually my own outlook on everything. I said, hey, probably going to delay that. At least as of yesterday, and coming directly from the top brass, it is still slated for December 17th, and even more so, he went out of his way to say there will be a trailer in response to the fact that we are so close to the film and there isn't one yet. I know you guys have seen the joke quotes online about maybe we just won't get a trailer for the film, and then those sort of turned into a reality, but he said there will be a trailer and we will get it in December. And guys, we're so close at this point. For him to say that and then it actually not come out on December 17th would be more of a shocker than not to me. So good news all around, and stay patient. That Spider-Man No Way Home trailer should be right around the corner. There have been some rumors from specific YouTube channels and or other leakers around. I saw a couple this morning that said it was coming on Monday, August 23rd. We know that that evening is when the Cinemacon goes live, and there's a 3-hour Sony presentation that's supposed to show off all of their upcoming projects. I speculated it would be insane for them to do that and not show any Spider-Man No Way Home footage or a trailer. And then I speculated it would be even more insane if they did that for a closed audience, and instead of giving us the trailer, just watched everyone's descriptions of it leak out on Tuesday morning. My logic there was, well, they'll probably release it to the public on Monday, going into Cinemacon that night. That way, if they show any additional footage or talk about the project, at least the public has the first trailer. That's what I would still suspect, but maybe stay just a little bit positive and optimistic about this upcoming week. Either way, the trailer is very soon, but that wasn't the only thing that was asked of Kevin Feige yesterday throughout the press junkets. He was asked about a couple other important things as well, like whether or not, at least internally, they had penciled Deadpool 3 in on the slate yet, to which he replied, we do, and the script is in the works, and Ryan is working very hard on it with our writers as we speak. We had that update from Ryan Reynolds at a recent con that said he was about 70% likely that they would actually start filming in 2022, with hopefully a 2023 release date. He was also asked about the second season of Loki. They're starting to search for a director here very soon. Kate Herron will not be returning for that series. And we also heard an update about Wakanda Forever, again coming directly from Kevin Feige, that Dominique Thorne's Riri Williams will actually debut during that film, even though she's going on to star as Ironheart in the future of the MCU on Disney Plus. We also heard some industry insider reports earlier this week before that confirmation that she plays more than a cameo and actually has a full-on role in that film, so that will be super exciting to see the introduction of that character. Speaking about the introduction of characters, he was asked about the next Avengers 5 major crossover point for these heroes, and this is what he had to say in response to that. Quote, "I think we want there to be a reasonable amount of time from the end game to start a new saga, which is already underway and already started," said Feige, "and you need time, as you did in Phase 1, to build that saga before you start bringing everyone together." Now, obviously, Kang is a huge big bad, and it's going to take several films, several heroes, and maybe the help of some villains to take him down, which makes me think Kang is now this next saga that he's talking about. And although we've already started to speculate about Secret Wars, I'll make sure to link my video from early this week at the end of this. That's really looking forward down the road, maybe 10 years. This next saga that he's talking about after Endgame is definitely the Kang saga. They're going to spend a bunch of time traveling around the multiverse and around the timeline trying to beat him. I actually think it's a great idea they get Kang out of the way before they do Doctor Doom and Secret Wars, because by the time we get to that point, they will have had time to introduce all of the other teams we don't have yet, not only like the Fantastic Four, which you need against Doom, but the X-Men, the next Avengers. Who knows what else teams we'll get between now and then, but he is right. You do need some time to build out the saga and really build up all of the heroes individually. We're just now starting to get brand new origin stories for a lot of the team members that are going to make up that Avengers 5, including Shang-Chi just this week. So that answer makes total sense to me, and it's really fun to be thinking about those. But one of the things we've always appreciated out of Marvel is that they take their time world building and building out these heroes. And one of the things I was most excited about leaving the theater after seeing the Shang-Chi pre-screener was I can't wait to see him in ensemble cast with the other heroes. Man, Marvel is so awesome. We are so lucky to be living in a world where this got to this point. Guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. How hype are you for the possibility of the Spider-Man trailer coming up this week? I know we're all a little snake bit, so I don't think there's any of us who are getting too excited, but at least Kevin Feige's confirmed it'll be in the next 90, 120 days. Hopefully everything is still on track, and let's quickly get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, still giving away a PlayStation 5, now at both 900,000 subscribers and the conclusion of What If, regardless of the subscriber count. We're also giving away weekly Disney Plus subscriptions. We announced 2 winners this week. We'll also give away tickets to Shang-Chi when it goes live in theaters in a couple of weeks. If you want to be entered to win, all the same rules will also always apply for future giveaways at the channel. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below, and because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. The best way to keep up with the content at the channel has always been to hit that notification bell with all notifications turned on, and as always, if you liked today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me over on Twitter and Instagram at IamFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name All Fires. Thanks so much for checking out the channel, guys. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.